fucking stupid bullshit. Hey Huge, how you doing? It's just so fucking annoying that I never lose shit to real things. Thank you. Nice cat picture, Mirka. What is Cinder looking at? That's crazy. The bigot has a bigot cat. He's racist. Isn't Cinder like cat? Not the. I didn't think you were talking about the neighbor. fucking terrible. Just fucking terrible. Terrible, yeah. It's because I fought Quelaag so poorly. How you doing, Janzi? Hey, Dark Lord. How you doing? Loud. In Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry. That must suck. I'm kidding, but I'm doing alright. Demon Souls. Okay, Face Man. Honestly, Face Man makes Demon Souls look so fucking easy. First Elden Ring playthrough? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Any day now. Yeah. That's a classic. Literally multiple days to get to the DLC. Not as fun as it used to be. I never found PvP fun, so I don't really know. Yeah, no, it was. Kingsfield, damn. And you kept playing FromSoft games? That's crazy. Yeah, it literally is. Elden Ring is just unreasonably big, and there's just so little content for the size of the game. That's the only issue. It's like, you know that first swamp, like, where Agheel is? It's like, sure, you could, like, go and, like, kill shit and explore the swamp, but there's, like, 3 things of interest, and it's, like, the ruins, the Scarab Beetle, and, like, the inner part, where the invader is. Like Agheel himself, so I guess 4. And for the size swamp, it's just so fucking pointless. There's just so much fucking empty space in Elden Ring that makes it way longer than it needs to be. And not in a fun way. I still need to play Demon Souls at some point. The biggest Souls game. They made it the biggest, and they also made it the emptiest. It's all just bloat. It's not actual content. That's all open world games are most of the time. Which is partly why I don't care for them. Never played it, never gonna play it. What, Breath of the Wild is more empty than Elden Ring? I've never played it, so I can't have an opinion. I mean, I'm not a fan of the genre as a whole, so I would probably not be impressed by Breath of the Wild. Specifically for Souls players, compared to other Zeldas, I like Wind Waker. Fuck you and your main timeline Zelda games, Wind Waker superiority. Wasn't a Wind Waker enjoyer until recently. I played it as a kid. It was really hard at the time. It would probably be quite a bit easier now. They're abbreviating Zelda games. Haven't played any Zeldas. I mean, I've literally played one Zelda, so... WW is Wind Waker, MM is Majora's Mask, OOT is Ocarina of Time. I don't know what, TP is Twilight Princess. I don't know what ALTTP is, though. With the blue dog. So you saw that video, didn't you, Noinen? Can you two stop being on, like, opposite sides of my screen? Please. And then Smough does Mega Charge. Tears of the Kingdom better than Breath of the Wild. Never played either. I've only heard, honestly, worse things about Tears of the Kingdom, but... Honestly, I'm just sticking to my original opinion of open world games in general seem to have, you know, a lack of purpose with the space that they have. Like, they don't seem to fill their space well. And so they end up bloated. Thank you, Noinan. It's just basically stuff that exists to exist. Like in Elden Ring, like the Wandering Noble Ashes is like, okay. Like I did a fucking catacombs for a repeat boss for a shitty summon that does literally nothing. So it's like, what did I do that for, basically? Fucking nothing for kilometers? Nah, it's buildings for fucking kilometers. Buildings and roads. I don't want my video games to be realistic. I mean, clearly I'm fighting a fucking guy that's 7 times my size using a hammer triple my weight. Collectibles, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Didn't Miyazaki literally say he was like, he doesn't actually expect people to like find everything in Elden Ring, and he's surprised when people do, or something like that? I heard something similar to that close to release. And it's like, dude, do you even know your fan base at this point? People will fucking autistically shred through these games for literally everything. It's like, no shit, they're gonna complain when it's 700 hours long. With like, the majority of it being fucking useless. I'm never gonna play the DLC. It just looks so bad. Metter looks like shit. Radon looks like shit. Bale looks mediocre, honestly. Mesmer looks okay by Elden Ring standards. Midra looks alright by Elden Ring standards, but like, alright isn't gonna make me drop $60 on a DLC. Divine Dragon looks annoying. Or not Divine Dragon, Dancing Dragon, whatever his fucking name is, the stupid piece of shit. He looks more annoying than anything. Hey Sal, how you doing? Piracy? No, I don't pirate things generally. Like, if people want to pirate games, sure, but like, I don't. I pirate like shows and movies, but not games. Confessing. Yeah. No one's gonna do nothing about it, so who gives a shit? Why pirate the demo? The demos are generally free.
This is the
Just torrents? Don't know. Probably.
then
Free demos are ass. Free demos are like a small part of the game. That's literally what a demo is. And I feel like if you don't know if you like the game by that point, then probably not worth getting. You get a letter from the... Oh, you definitely don't get a letter from the government in the US. They most likely do know if you use a torrent. They just don't do anything about it. You have access to like 5% of the game in a good demo. Maybe like 3 to 5% of the game, I'd say. More than 5 minutes of gameplay. If a demo is 5 minutes of gameplay, then the fucking devs are doing demos wrong. Pirate if you don't have money. Fair, I guess. I just, you know, play games I already have if I don't have money. Because I'm not the kind of person who buys a lot of games to begin with. Hey Ham, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Just been getting hit to bullshit all day. Literally not a single hit to a boss today. It's so fun. See, and this is what I don't like now, because now this guy is aggroed. This is why I don't do that plunge. That's why I'd fucking use sound. Like... Fuck that strat, it's so bad. It's such a fucking ass strat. Yes, I had slumbering on. Overmoved left. Well, I was gonna miss the skeleton if I wasn't as far left as I was. All is not good. Like, if I plunge where I don't aggro the second one, I literally miss the first guy. I've literally never had it where he doesn't aggro if I actually successfully plunge the first one. Not a single time. Like, I'll test more with it later, but like, that's kind of annoying. Precise, but not much. I feel like more than anything, I'm gonna get fucked over by stupid geometry pushing me in the wrong way as I fall off. Or by shitty weapon hitboxes. And I can't even do that strat with whips either, so it just really makes me not want to do it to begin with. Why can't you literally just change things? Wouldn't that just be the Katarina armor? Or the onion armor, whatever it's called. where are you off to? I mean, yeah, but we also never saw the Great Swamp, so... Ending your hitless career? What weapon? Curl into a ball gesture and do it in the nest. That's some Dark Souls 3 shit right there. Ghostblade? Oh, well that's understandable then. Because the damage is so fucking ass. That's like one of the few weapons that's almost understandable. Or not understandable, but like acceptable. Because the damage is so fucking dick, you can actually like get trapped in phase 2 if you're unlucky. Actually, wait, did you get hit to phase 2 or phase 1? I had to play keyboard. Okay, so plenty of mitigating circumstances. And that's why I hate controllers as well. During my first run, controller disconnected right before Throne Duo. Imagine it disconnected 2 minutes later. Would've lost the run to some stupid bullshit that's not even in my control. Cable is fucked. Unfortunate. Keyboard and mouse the same, yeah. But it's annoying to play with a wired controller. Nut hit is crazy. Oh my god. I missed the cycle because I was on the wrong fucking thing. I'm so good at this game. Hello? It's 6 feet long. Yeah, if it's not literally 20 miles long, I don't want anything to do with it. Hey, Silo. freedom units. America. Fuck yeah. Bro. No. I was greeting so hard. That was such a bad idea. I literally almost got hit by the chopped tail. I've taken them before. Only one to do. It's mostly just greatsword and straight swords at this point. Great Sword of Artorias, Cursed, Great Sword of Artorias, Not Cursed, Abyss, Great Sword, Great Lord, Great Sword. It's stupid, right? I might even be missing one. They're just all so worthless. Like, it's crazy how bad they are. I think literally every Demon Titanite weapon is just fucking ass. Other than, like, maybe Priscilla's fucking Life Hunt Scythe. But even then, that's just like... It has such a stupid gimmick. Where are you off to? I don't know what that means, huge. Oh, well, yeah. It's not named correctly. Things in Dark Souls are never named correctly. Kestis only. Andre is surprisingly easy to fight, actually. You literally just have to walk away from him until he does his jump kick and then go around his back and backstab him. Like, that's all there is to it. Fable Fist Fight Arena Strat? I don't even know what that is. Hey, hello. How you doing? Boomer game. 10 Andres in a row hitless. Nope. No one has Super Sky. Q's looked at it, I think Sau's looked at it, I've looked at it. Nobody has anything for Gwyn. And Gwyn's not even the only problem, he's just the biggest problem.
Is it not?
I don't like punishing this with halberds. I'm starting to think Scythe knows that. I only really like that punish with hammers, to be fair. With daggers, it misses 90% of the time. With straight swords, it sucks. Ultras, you can't do it. The great hammers, great axes, you can't do it. Axes, it's... axes is sketchy. What was the project behind Sniper Crossbow? What do you mean the project? Like why they created it? Or like what I was trying to get done with Sniper Crossbow? Yeah, get to work, Gen Z. Why they create a piece of shit to troll people. I think they just genuinely didn't look at the balance of their weapons. Nah, that was pure positioning. Nah, I mean the last one was positioning, but the other two were kind of just luck. I asked Toma, but he said he just does weapons whenever he feels bored. He doesn't like have a list he's going down. So I don't know how many Toma's done, and I haven't checked how many Marcus has done. Oozes. Thanks for the follow. Well, okay. It was... You're correct, it's like it's like a novel idea, but they didn't make its range significantly better to the point where it would be worth anything, and there's no area in the game where you need that sort of range to begin with. And then the fact that it fires slower than a great bow is, like, why? It wasn't made to be done hitless? Yeah, there's literally a place where you're forced to take a hit that we just either skip or say, yeah, but that doesn't count. They don't need to balance every weapon, they just need to make weapons usable. Like, Ghostblade is so clearly worse than every other dagger, but it's like, it's still usable. No force kick today. Didn't even finish some areas, yeah. I wish they had finished the goddamn weapons, is what I wish. They didn't even finish Vamos either. Gross. I overpunished, and I had to roll. Pretty much so, which is why I don't mark my things as weapon only. With your hands, that's just as bad. Like, I make a point of not using anything but the weapon on the bosses, like, after Asylum Demon. Like, I'd be willing to fist or post Gwyn as long as the majority of the damage came from sniper crossbow. But I wouldn't be willing to straight up kill Gwyn with my fist. Hell, I probably wouldn't be able to at the end of such a shitty run. Because that's a lot of fucking Gwyn at the end of a very long, very difficult, and very RNG run. God damn it. I hate this guy. I hate that I'm doing this shit now. I'm fucking up so badly. I'm fucking up so goddamn badly he's seeing me. Like, why do I suck? Maybe I'll try magic the best way. Literally just do enchanted. 1 out of 3. Let's see if I can make this a 2. Nope. I use them as a marker, so like, now I know the third king is gonna spawn about this way, and then right before the second one disappears, and then probably about here. See? What do you mean, why? What do you mean, why, Mirko? What a nerd, I know, right? Thanks to GG's, so... Why no 2K? Oh. I don't know if I really can, realistically. Maybe if I can do like a heavy attack, and then 2 R1s and then another heavy attack. Like, heavy attack is the kill, R1 R1 heavy attack. And it all hits, then maybe. Otherwise, no. There could also be some sweet spot stuff I'm messing up, which could make a difference. Rolling and jumping tend to help with what? With damage setup? Well, I have a... Do you mean like for my RTSR setup before 4 Kings? Because I have one. I just wasn't able to do it because I accidentally aggroed a Dark Wraith. And it's not safe, because he can like catch you as you're coming out of iframes on the fog wall. So it's not safe to do what I normally do. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't care that much. I don't care that much about getting a 2 King. Do less total HP. Probably instability or counter. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that just to get a 2 King. That's just so extra. Like, it's to the point where I don't even think it would save time to do a 2 King. Right, so... Hold on, I gotta read something. Hold on. Sorry, I was just wanting to do a comment. He was talking about the Lucerne with the weird thrust not working with Leo. Like Merca, all of Lucerne's attack had thrust in DS Map Studios or whatever it's called, right? So I'd be curious as to what's actually going wrong that prevents Leo Ring from functioning properly on Lucerne. Refund the game, yeah. I mean, I've said before, I wish you could go into Four Kings without the Covenant of Artorias, but all Four Kings would just instantly spawn. But then, like, Covenant of Artorias would limit it to only one king at a time. Like, no timer. I think that would be interesting. You know, it's better than what it currently is. Ceaseless. Because it's not even consistent to fight him normally. Or, you know, his hitboxes are so much fucking worse. Merkel say it's consistent, but, you know, it's not good. At least Pinwheel, it's interesting. Yeah, most basic halberds are. Yeah, I'm such a piece of shit. It's not like I did that for Titanite Catchpole or anything. Yeah, I don't use consumables. I'd rather just straight up fight the thing. That's less stupid in my opinion. Yes, I know. I watched, and I was disgusted the entire time, Super Sky. I was like, really, bro? Come on. You can't. And I don't mean like you shouldn't, I mean like you literally physically can't. You have to use throwing knives. The Drake is completely immune to fire, to my knowledge. I believe Tansu has a setup for knife throws, if you're interested. If you look up Tansu's any % Drake Sword run. Yes, let your anger consume you. Use bandit's knife and gold pine resin. Mwahaha. Is this the last halberd? I think it is. Yeah, I thought so. How many weapons have you done, Sky? You've done like a sizable amount at this point. I'm starting to think you're gonna beat me through melee weapons. Don't think so. Well, how many have you done? You've done like 40 something, right? I feel like you have at least. 57? Yeah, you're even further than I thought. I have like 27, 26, 27 to do. And you just have you're doing any percent, so you get stuff quicker than I do. Please, you want to sleep? Go sleep. Yeah, but I think you're gonna be pretty damn close at the very least. You're gonna be at least into the 90s by the time I'm done. If not actually already done with melee weapons. It's gonna take a lot. Half the Shiva weapons are good, the other half are ass. Like that's the main thing with Shiva.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
It depends on the weapon. I mean, the Demon's Great Axe costs 10k, Claw costs 5. It's just Demon's Great Axe has such high stat requirements. And then you have to, with like the normal Tight Knight weapons, I have to like not kill Andre because I need to get plus 15. You don't need to worry about that, so you can save 20k immediately and make it super easy. If I literally just swallowed my pride and killed Andre for Demon's Great Axe and went enchanted, I can make it easier on myself, but I'm not gonna do that. Unless I am really sick of it. Don't even want to try. Come on, you gotta do Grant at least. Yeah, Grant is like genuinely the worst one. So like if you do any of them, you might as well do the worst. Because even once you hit the requirements, it's just a super heavy great hammer that does subpar damage. Damn, I was so close to getting a meme kill on him. You need the blacksmith to ascend. You need them for +6 and for +11. Andre, at least. And then after that, you can do whatever until the next ascension. Which is the issue. You can't go to +10 at Nanorlondo. Unless, well, you have to get +6 before killing Andre. Is what I mean. Only specific blacksmiths can do specific ascensions. So only Andre can do +10, or do +6, and +11. And then only the giant blacksmith can do crystal or lightning. You can't kill Andre unless you're okay with going enchanted, which for any percent I would say go for it. It's for all bosses where enchanted becomes really bad. You just need to like know how to fight Seath on any percent and you're fine. So like personally, for Shiva weapons for you, I would literally say buy the Titanite shards, kill Andre, upgrade to +5, and then to magic. And when you go to get Shiva, get the enchanted ember and give the magic blacksmith the enchanted ember. And then if you go to the Great Hollow, you can have like enchanted +2 or +3 guaranteed before you go to Iron Golem. The weapon of self. With Enchanted, the only thing I would say is if you want like a high level quickly, just don't be afraid to go to the tree. I don't know if you go to the Great Hall or not, but you can grab, like, the color of chunk you don't need, and then trade them to Framped, or break them at Framped for green shards. So you can get like a free +5 at least, and then plus the Black Knight and the 2 chunks. So I think that's +2 enchanted, guaranteed. I would say it's a pretty small time loss overall for the amount of damage you're gonna gain. Plus you can get Chloranthy Ring. But then if you want to keep Andre alive for those weapons, you pretty much have to go to the tree as well. Because you can get 20,000 without killing Mildred, like before Andre, but like the fastest way is to pick up 2 1k souls from the tree. So, all roads lead to tree. That's all I'm saying. Except for like Demon Spear and Stone Great Axe, since those aren't normal Titanite. Though for Stone Greatsword, you still should go to the tree for the Twinkling, because that's just a free +5. Do those 2 first, that's fair. They're definitely the easiest that Shiva has to offer. I don't trust that. Yeah, but I mean, you can get them for free in the tree, like, easily. And so you can just have them earlier. How's the run doing? It's doing alright. I don't understand you any percent runners. Like, you already have so few souls to work with stat-wise, and then you just go and waste those souls on upgrade materials that you can get other places. So weird. Unless you're doing, like, SL1. It's so easy, though. There's literally one area that has 5, and you only need to kill 4. Quit out a lot though, because I think they have like a 50% chance to spawn in or something like that. So you just quit out until one spawns in, you kill it, and quit out until another spawns in. Usually takes like 2 minutes to get all of them. Like IRL minutes. That was such a weird fight. Thanks to GG though. I bone out, it's faster. The tree is probably like a 5-minute time loss if you care about that. But I would say for the benefit that it gives, it is more than worth it. You can get 2,000, but then there's also Chloranthy and all of the upgrade materials. And then you get a guaranteed 400 from one of the Basilisks dying, and then you can get more from random ass Basilisks dying as you go down the tree. So the soul gain isn't that much, but if you want the 20k to buy the crest and not kill Andre, then it's the fastest way to get that 20k. Is to get that and a collection of other souls. Because you're already going down for the 9k from Blighttown, so you might as well go and pick up those extra 2k. Alright, Marco. Glad you're having fun. Gonna go to the tree. We got another one. Be converted to the tree. The Great Hollow is peak routing. Yeah, just practice the route you take a little bit though. Just like look at what I do pretty much. And then it's free and there's like nowhere you can slip off. Don't know why you'd need the ring though. It's free stamina. It's literally just free stamina. Like, what are you gonna use? Ring of Favor and Protection? It's literally worse. No, FAP is garbage. You have to break it like 5 different times anyway if you want to do shit optimally. Like, Chloranthy Ring literally gives double the stamina regen that the shield does. Like, it's an overpowered ring. Nah, it lets you greed. Makes Quelaag faster, makes Gargoyles easier, makes ONS easier. It's definitely not required for any run. It's just nice. To meet requirements. Yeah, well, welcome to big weapons. Yeah, Giant's Halberd isn't too bad. Once you start getting to things like the Smough's Hammer, Grant, Cursed Greatsword of Artorias, that kind of thing, it gets pretty bad. Dragon Greatsword, Dragon King Great Axe. Separate the words from the ones that have to dig through the trash. No, Super Sky. Can't use properly. Period. Like, you can two-hand it, but you're missing the faith requirement, so you're still gonna bounce. Like, it's really bad. It's horrible. If I didn't get it second try, I would have been stuck on that grind for so fucking long. Yeah, it was like the second real try. And I got it. And I'm so happy about that. I think you're good enough that if you can get your way through the setup, you're probably gonna be okay. Like, if you can get through ONS, I think you have the skill that you will get it pretty quickly. I hate heavy weapons too, they're so bad. There's something in my eye. I can't blink it out. Something in my eye that entire fucking fight that sucked. Die to Pinwheel if you kill ONS. Nah, you'll two-shot Pinwheel, don't worry. Thanks to GG. Oh yeah, for any percent, you're gonna be doing mid-roll, 4 Kings. I literally did 4 Kings last in all bosses, and I was barely light rolling with, like, no Chloranthy shield, or no Grass Crest, and no Mask of the Child. Like, it's so bad. You're, like, guaranteed mid-rolling. Any percent sucks, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just do all bosses. Then you're not going to be mid-rolling on 4 Kings. Your damage is terrible. You're gonna be doing probably 4, maybe 500, if you're lucky, damage per hit. So you're gonna have half the damage you would have on, like, you're gonna have half the damage of a halberd with half the swing speed. So your effective damage will be quartered. What about Fat Ring? That's worse. That's worse than Hovels. That's 4 Kings, so you can't use both. And I don't know if you would still be mid-rolling. Because I don't know any percent levels. I don't know what you would be at by that point. Thanks for the fucking